Hello, I'm Norbert Vaassen, energy engineer, and today we will talk about waste oil burning again. You saw a video where I transformed a barbecue into a burner. The flame was not so stable, so I started a project where I followed the functional design of a video on YouTube. Why is it so important for me to make this work? It is because there is so much waste oil around, from fossil to bio-origin, and it can be burned locally in a clean way, avoiding the hassle of the whole recycling system. Moreover, you can replace your use of cooking fuel like natural gas or wood with waste oil. You can see that I used really a little amount of motor oil to bring this pot of water to the boiling point. You can also calculate that 1 liter of water needs only 11 grams of oil, and that my burner gave more or less 1.5 kilowatts on average. Why do I want to cook or heat with waste oil? It is natural to think that supply of fuel for cooking or heating will be reliable in developed countries, isn't it? Well, I agree, but also there things can go wrong, like during natural disasters, economic downturn, or even war. And then there are so many people which live in developing countries. I can see in my YouTube statistics that they are watching my videos. And they have two problems which can be resolved with one solution. For one side, there's a problem of finding fuel to cook food, which is nowadays often done with biomass. But that can be difficult to find and leads to deforestation. The second problem is that waste oil is not always recycled in an environmentally friendly way. Both fossil waste oil for engines and biofuel for cooking food are abundant in those countries and can be better burned in a clean way, replacing wood fuel for cooking and leaving the vegetation in peace. There are many videos about waste oil on YouTube. Why do I want to add this video? One fact is that my videos are subtitles, handwritten in 5 languages. More important is that I completely focus on energy products that can help the homeowner. And I will not leave the waste oil burner here. I will use this, like other things, to apply wherever possible and show that to you. So this channel gives a complete structure to this technology and others, and will therefore help you to develop the energy situation at your home. However, that depends also on you. I would like to hear what you need, where your problems are with energy. So let's now look at how I built my first waste oil burner with a blowing iron head and how I used it with waste oil. I hope you like this first experiment. I still have to use the oil dripper for automatic fuel supply. I built it already, but in this first experiment I just wanted to keep it simple. The flame is not yet blue. I might use another fan, or I use this one in a different way. The tubes for air and fuel can now be shortened. I know until where they get hot, too hot for the fan, so that will be in the next video. And the pot has also to be modified and become a real furnace. So now we are at the end of this video. You saw how much effort I put in the building of this burner. You can sustain me to make more of these videos by liking, subscribing, and most of all interacting with comments. I wish you a good energy. Oh, don't worry. There was the waste oil.